But you can't stop evil. Look at you. You are evil. Sophie resisted, snapping from her chase. You ordered the attacks on kingdoms. You set the snake loose just so you could be king. You're responsible for people's deaths. And so much more. You enslaved Guinevere, a queen. You blackmailed the leaders. You have tortured Merlin and sent pirates to attack school children and stabbed me to give my blood to your brother. You told lies about Tetris to get leaders to burn their wings. Lies about Agatha. Lies about me. Lies about everything. Yes, I have told lies, the king replied evenly. I have done things that are ruthless and foul. I've let my brother attack the woods as well. At times, I've hated myself for it, but like a good king, I know how to do what needs to be done, even if it means I have blood on my hands. Because unlike Tetris, I spent my life in the shadows, where good and evil are never so simple. Every day in my world requires sacrifice. Sacrifice that can be awful and ugly. But I want a better future for people like me, where even a baker or a bricklayer has the chance to tell his story, to know that matter, to the proud of their lives. For that to happen, the story must be replaced, the school must fall, and the king of the people must rise. Any evil I've done, any lie I've told, is to make that future possible. Because only I can lead these woods to real place and a real ever after for everyone. Beyond the legacy of my father, beyond good and evil, I can save the woods from all evil forever. I can be the one true king, the immortal lion, cutting the head off every snake. Anything is worth that. Anything. So look me in the eye and tell me I'm not as good as my father. Look me in the eye and tell me I'm evil, when everything I've done has been to save these woods from it. Sophie's lungs turned inside out. This was lies. This had to be lies. This was the villain. The boy she needed to kill. The boy who was pure evil, except now he was telling her he was the good one. The one who could keep the snake contained, the snake living inside every villain. The one who could erase evil forever. What if it was true? What if it were possible? Her head spun like she has been bashed by a crystal sprue light and dropped in another dimension. Your mother, she breathed. She's the one you want to bring back to life? Ryan nodded. My mother's the only person Jeb have ever loved. If he had her back, he would be happy and at peace. His evil would be gone. I could be the king I want to be, the lion the people need, without a snake breathing down my neck. Sophie was so addled that she found herself trundling ahead, leaving him hobbling behind her. All this time, she had believed Ryan a savage intent on the Storian's infinite power, his brother his loyal henchman. That was her version of the story. the one she and her friends agreed on. But in Ryan's version, Ryan wanted the pen's power for another reason: to keep his brother happy, to kill the monster inside of him, to kill the monsters inside all the villains of the woods, to bring peace to the people, forever. Sophie pictured the ill-covered pen she had first met in the snake's hands, changing the story's steps to make the heroes villains and the villains heroes, twisting known stories into something darker and untrue. Lions mean the messengers of lies. But when it came to Ryan's tale, had she become the messenger of lies? Had she failed to see the real story while clinging to a roughed version of it? Impossible, she thought. And yet the way he looked at her, so pure-eyed and sure. "How did you escape?" he asked, appearing at her side again. His forehead shined with sweat. She hadn't realized how far she had gotten ahead of him. "Escape what?" "Agatha and Tedros. You escaped with them and their weapons. Where are they? Where are all of them?" Sophie blinked at him. "On the run, of course. That's how I got out. In the chaos of moving between hideouts." Ryan stretched at her face. His knuckles twisted near Excalibur's hilt. Sophie's finger glowed strong behind her back. "Doesn't matter," the king closed, moving towards the last patch of cheese. "Once my brother claims Nottingham's ring, their days are numbered." "I thought you said you were good," Sophie retorted, telling him. "I am good," said Ryan. "My father's word choosing me is the proof. Your friends are the ones who are evil. They deny the will of the people who want me as king. They arrogantly stand in the way of a better woods, a more peaceful woods, a wood that King Arthur would have been proud of. Your friends aren't just rebels against what's right. They are my nemesis. They won't stop attacking me until I'm dead, which means I need to defend myself. First rule of good." Sophie opened her mouth to argue. Nothing came out. Ryan pulled up his shirt to inspect a deep laceration between two ribs, a pinprick of blood oozing between two stitches. He exhaled and kept walking. "Wish your blood healed me." "Why doesn't it?" Sophie prompted. "Strange that my blood would heal one thing and not the other." He didn't answer for a moment. "Ryan,"